Hello, YouTube fans. Even if I'm looking like this, I'm going to do another comparison, why not, with the 1996 remake of The Omen, which is definitely 360s, versus the classic 1976 The Omen. Why not? Well, it's simple and it's easy. The classic Omen wins. Not to that. End of it. But no, I'll do it. But it is definitely that. Richard Donner, for people who don't may not know, is the director that did the classic, the original, The Omen, May Rest. And people wonder if that name sounds familiar. He also did us the movie Superman, the movie, as well as the Goonies and one of my favourites, Lethal Weapon. That's right, Lethal Weapon, including the sequels to Lethal Weapon. That's Richard Donner. May rest in peace. I keep saying that. But this director was doing this the 1996 fucking awful remake, and I will swear. I can't be asked looking up his name. I cannot be asked looking up this man's name. And you wonder why. Well, you want to know why? Because this fat fuck has to be the most laziest director I've ever come across. This film is lazy. You want to see a comparison of a remake? Why did they bother? Why did they waste money? What a waste of money. This is just one of them comparisons of what a waste. The only thing that's going for this remake was when they marketed it back in 1996. They had all these people putting crosses, putting religious Bibles everywhere to market the film, The Omen. And it was a good marketing tool. I'll give it that. But that's the only thing that's going for it. You want to see another comparison? What's the original with good Trumpterman actors who are sadly no longer with us? May they all rest. Lee Remick, Ted Peck, Patsy Troughton, good actors you are never going to see ever again. Now go to the remake. Actors, it's insult on that. Piece of fucking wood. Not one of them can act. You got the actors that played in the classic Rosemary's Baby. He's the only one who can act. But even then, her acting copies everything from the original. That's why I'm doing that. Pussy out on the 18 rating. Now, tanted. The Omen wasn't all to do with blood. It wasn't all to do with gore. But to be honest, I was never really a lover of The Omen. I preferred The Omen 2, 2 years after. But I respect The Omen. I respect it for Richard Donner. Because when Richard Donner did this in 1976, he took a gamble because all the movies, they were never bid. You know what I mean? These were the days when you had Hammer House. And then you were getting through the early days when you had The Exorcist and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, The Exorcist, as we all know, became very successful. So, this was taken off a book, and a lot of company studios, whether it be Water Buffers, whether it be other companies, turned down The Omen. And 20th Century Fox originally turned it down and decided, go on then, we'll give it a shot. And it became a big hit. It was so big that they made 2 years after the sequel, being Omens 2, Damien. And then in the 80s, they did that. And then they did that, which is a piece of shit. But I sooner watch that than the fucking remake. But yeah, the rest is history. It became a big hit. It won loads of awards. And it's like I said, you had good actors like Lee Remick, Ted Peck, Patsy Troughton. What did he get in the fucking remake? What the fuck did he get? So what happened was they were tassing in and they wanted a name, they wanted a brand name, so they decided to do The Omen. And this is just like, to me, this is just like Psycho. Remember Psycho, the shitty remake? It's just like Psycho. Everything is copied from the fucking book. The hanging scene, only that bit's a bit different. In the hanging, compared to the original, she goes to the wind. In this, she bounces about. It looks fucking laughable. Shitty CGI, forgettable. And you've got the mother, looks like a kid. You know what I mean? Just like the actor it's an insult to Teddy Peck. Now, some people could argue and say, yeah, but he's making it his own. In what way? In what way? It's that piece of fucking wood. There's no emotion in his actor's face. None. Not from the beginning, not from the middle, not from the fucking end. There's no emotion. That piece of wood has more emotion than the actor who's playing the role who originally was played by Teddy Peck. No, nothing. Now you got the kid actor. We might think I'm being arse here, but you know what? They should have given the role to Joel Chipman. Home Alone. Seriously, should have given him the role. Because unlike the original Omen, right, because have a go, but it's just copied, so fuck it. The original kid actor from 1976, he was natural. He was a normal kid. He didn't even know that he was the son of the Antichrist, meaning the son of the devil. He doesn't even find that out into that one, being Omen 2, Damien. He was just a normal, natural kid, a toddler. Didn't know any of that until that come out. And when you think about it, even in that, it's not about noise, but as I was about to say, this kid, right, in the original Omen, as I was about to say, was erupted, was just a normal kid, didn't know anything, that he was the son of the Antichrist, didn't know that. And then in Omens 2, as I was about to say, before someone was making noise downstairs, it was, he spoiled teenager, but again, it was just a teenager. It was only halfway through the film. He finds out he's the son of the devil, and it's only near the end of the film when he brutally kills his armed cousin. He finds that out, and then if the next one being Omen's V, we get it. Played by Sam Neeson, he's the son of the Antichrist. That's when he is evil. But in the original Omen's film, he was just a normal kid. He didn't even know even the bit in Bafari Park. You've got the animals running away. In this, CGI looks laughable, looks fake and phony, and this kid starts to look evil. And all it does to me, it just looks like a kid who's just shit his pants. He looks like he's had a Richard in his fucking pants, just overacting all the way through. No, I can't pay him the kid. And be an arsehole here. I pay him the director. Because the director's throwing him. I mean, the director is throwing the kid to act this way. So I pay him the director. I pay him the fucking director. That's why I'm not insulting myself by looking at this director's name. Because the director's saying, look like this. Only for the film. Look like that. And it's like, does this director know whatsoever what the fuck he's doing? Because, you know what I mean? There's bits in it where you've got the kid, he's staring out, and then they put a deer face on him, looks like the devil. Looks laughable. He's got fake fangs on him, and that'd be creative and stylish. Looks laughable. Looks comical. Looks like shit. The scene where Teddy Peck's fighting the nana and he stabs her with the screwdriver to pussy out on that. So he's dead. He runs her over. Shitty CGI. Looks laughable. Looks like a fucking cartoon. Then I do this one though. David Warner, another good actor who is sadly no longer with us. Remember the scene where the big trash fires off and it cuts his head off? I told up there, this cop is shot by shot. So in this, you've got the thing, fires over and cuts the head off. I give it that's a little bit more creative. But I think originally was going to be like that in the 76 one, but they couldn't do it. Timing and all that. But I actually like that idea. But I still think the head being cut off in the 76 one was better. Played again by another good actor, being David Warner, may he rest. But again, you've got the space, CGI, trash flying out everywhere. No impact compared to the 76 one by Patsy Troughton. No impact. You've got the scene where the student and he knocks the mum over, played by Lee Rennett. Nothing to it. Just a modern car, shitty CGI, looks like shit. But I will give the remake it do. The bit where the mum gets killed a little bit more cool, a little bit more nastier in the 1996 one. Again, I prefer to get fun for an obstacle window. So what points I'm going to give the remake? What points? I've already said it. Because it's laser, it's generic, there's no reason for it to be made. I can't even say money because it bombed, they wasted money. They wasted money having all these fucking kids and everybody else putting crosses and the Bible everywhere to market a film, which to me was a waste of fucking money, a waste of potential. If you thought that was shit, That is even fucking worse. Or Omen the remake, no reason, no fucking reason for it to be made. However, the one with Richard Donner will always be a classic in my eyes, will always be a good film. Fuck it. A 15-star rating for me. They don't make films like that anymore. Granted, I just said it, I prefer Omens to Damien, only because, I think it was a better paced film and it was a lot more firing. But I still like the one with Richard Donner. Without that, you wouldn't have had any of the Omen films. And I know it was taken off a book, and I'll repeat that line. So it's a classic. The remake, what reason was it to be made? What reason was it to be made other than that? And it never got anywhere. You think that would have learned Hollywood back in the mid-90s? Obviously they didn't, because it just sums up that it was a bad Omen. Because they still make fucking remakes and waste money doing it today with remakes. This was a bad Omen. The good Omen was, on the 76 one, was we had Richard Donner make his big break. Other than that, be smart, be safe. See you later.